There's always fear because it's just, I'm a natural actor, so I'm not trained, I don't intellectualize it, I experience it emotionally. And so it is part of the job description. So it's just by nature I'm afraid. I don't like stunts because people can get hurt. So they make me nervous to participate in them, both on the receiving end of violence, or the giving of it. Because I give a lot and people can get hurt, and I receive a lot and I can get hurt. That makes me nervous. And I don't like weapons. And, weapons are treated very carefully on movie sets. That horrible accident that occurred on that movie set is such an anomaly. There's just thousands and thousands and thousands of movies made where, people are trained and they're very specific about weapons. I don't like having to use weapons in movies, guns, knives. I don't enjoy that. Some people love it. I don't. I'm very careful about it, and it makes me a little nervous. I'm old, and so I'm scared that I waited too long to do a lot of things, that I'm gonna run out of time, and that'll be a bummer. I'm scared that history is repeating itself over and over again, and it's confounding to me and terrifying to me at the same time to wake up in the morning 3 days ago and read that a fascist was elected in Italy and very well could become the prime minister is terrifying. That history should have taught us things, and either we have short memories or we are just by nature as human beings destined to repeat ourselves into horrific results. No, as I said, the only thing I'm scared of is that the creativity that I waited too long to bring out of my head will die with me. Because I think that's really the tragedy of death, in my opinion, is what dies with that person. If we're human, we're all gonna die. You're gonna die, you're gonna die, you're gonna die, we're all gonna die. It's inevitable. So I'm not scared of it. I'm not looking forward to it. Like, I'm not excited about it. But I'm particularly afraid of that. This is a sports show. Apparently, death is a sport to this gentleman. Wow. How would I like to die? Sleeping, obviously. I'd love to go to sleep and not wake up. That would be groovy if I could vote for that. Thank you. And how would I like to be remembered? Oh, well, this is gonna sound really crazy. There's a book about meditation that I read once, and it was the night Princess Diana died, and literally I watched it on the news, and then it was in August, and I remember turning the TV off, and next to me on the bed, next to the bed was a book that somebody had given me about meditation. And I just found myself sitting there kind of stunned at the news of her death, and I opened this book, and on the first page, it says, when people die, if they've lived mindfully, they ask themselves 2 questions, which I found interesting. And the 2 questions were, did I learn to live wisely? And did I love well? And so I have tried since then to apply those two questions to my life every day. Now, I am 64 years old. I'm sober from drugs and alcohol for 24 years. I've been married to my husband for 38. We have 2 children who are grown, both married in our backyard. I have written books. I have started charities. I have started podcasts, producing movies, books, TV shows. I've done Laurie Strode for 44 years. I have learned to use my mind, so I have learned to live wisely. All those are wise decisions. And I love well and hard. I love hard. I'm a hard love person. I love you hard if I love you. And I therefore feel like I'm good today. I'm good to answer those 2 questions. And I think that's really, for me, the key thing. Just keep answering those questions.